Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Ouais, ça commence direct. Je vais le tuer.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm
Ah,
down.
mon téléphone.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say
Dans le
where she was
bureau,
going?
je crois.
Took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Mhm. Ok. J'ai l'impression que des fois ça fait des grands blancs, ça nous laisse le choix de dire quelque chose, mais j'ai pas de choix. Super. Oh. D'où tu décores avec des bougies ici?
Lily had many friends, but few Fables she was truly close to.
Ah, c'est pour les funérailles.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she
Je
trusted
vais pas l'interrompre, hein.
and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I
I'll
also
miss
know
worrying
that
about
the
you.
memory
I'll
of
miss
Lily
our
will
fights.
sustain as well.
I'll miss you.
And it will,
Holly.
in time, equal in strength to our mourning.
Regarde un peu ce qu'ils ont à offrir.
And it
Ah,
is
pour les
only
enfants, quoi.
that I'd like to
Voir s'il n'y a pas un truc
divulge
suspect.
what
Lead
you've
a
all been so
tedious
grateful
life.
to share with me.
Goodbye,
Your
sweetheart.
memories of her.
Thanks for
How
everything.
she could be
Vivian.
stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways.
You were a big,
for
bright
Peut-être aller éteindre les
shining
lumières avec le
star
moteur.
in this
Pageant.
shithole of a
And
town.
most of all,
And I miss you
it
already.
seems how
Gren.
Lily
Ils
loved,
ont décidé d'acheter tous la
dearly
même
loved
carte
her
ou ça se
friends
passe
and
comment?
family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told.
Y a rien d'autre,
I
hein.
know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our, moment of silence. Thank you.
Psst, Blanche.
What on earth do you think you're...
I know, but something's happened.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
On l'avait terminé, c'est bon.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie, and you say you need her for evidence?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Holly, Bigby's trying in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
C'est pas faux.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Il veut te
Bed was
baiser.
covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
We should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Bah, écoute, on peut pas vraiment le
Because
savoir, on va
please,
prendre ses
Bigby,
précautions.
Don't confuse things.
Peut-être c'est quelqu'un qui se fait passer pour Crane aussi.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
We really should go.
And we will, okay? 2 minutes. This
Ah
is
mais en
part
2 minutes
two.
il peut se passer des choses, dépêche-toi.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah, coming!
peux pas la suivre.
Constable. Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest,
Oh
I'd
putain,
love
ouais, c'est vrai
nothing
que je l'avais
more to
frappé.
carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a
non.
little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our
Ça va
lives
partir en
any
cacahuète.
easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move!
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
Oula,
I'm gonna kill you!
parlez-moi à dire ça.
Ollie!
I got it done.
Oula, j'aime pas trop la direction que prend le fusil à pompe là. Oh putain. Il me voit. Il se passe trop de trucs. Ah ça va, je pensais que j'étais mort. Par contre Oli, je crois qu'elle est morte. Super. Bah nice l'intro quoi. Elles sont tous morts. Ça promet hein.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Don't go
Ça
looking for any more
craquait hein,
fights.
putain.
Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another.
He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Et là, c'est Crane.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
Ah non.
The town
Qui?
is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Mademoiselle Neige.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the
Yeah.
hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
C'était peut-être pas lui, hein.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Mais peut-être un
Thanks
coup de
for
main, hein.
tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Bah, Oli, elle est dead, non?
Yeah. Time
Elle bougeait
heals
plus.
everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Mhm.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Sure.
it's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
J'ai pas trop compris sa demande, en fait.
Guys? We have a problem.
Il manque un bout.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Bah tiens, comme par hasard.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Alors que quand il a pété, il
I
était en
saw
train de
Crane
partir
pick
direct.
something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
Qu'est-ce que la
What
manière
exactly is
forte?
the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Allez, c'est parti. Alors. Là, il y a une chambre.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was
Bah si, je lui ai montré la photo et elle est conne.
about a fantasy of him and you together.
Ça me
Forgive me if I
dégoûte.
spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Super.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on,
Super,
let's keep
quoi.
looking.
Il y avait des agressions et elle a rien dit. Alors. Dis quoi? Bah, ça mêle pas vraiment. Il n'y a pas de traduction, super. Bah non, c'est pas censé traduire. Bah non. Je suis pas aidé, hein. Baptise le bouquin. En tout cas, ils étaient souriants. Ah oui, c'est le livre-là.
There's
Oh,
a page here that was torn out.
Oh,
il
yeah?
arrache une page, je se bâtir.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Le roi
It's a
de...
ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, you glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only
Ça se
thing
trouve,
we know
imagine,
is that Crane's going to
c'est
see a witch at 2
Blanche
o'clock.
qui a utilisé un trompe-l'œil pour se faire passer pour Crane.
Ale or pea?
Et du coup, Lily s'est transformée en Blanche.
Listen, Bluebeard,
Elle
you're
a
not a part of
prémédité
this.
sa
I
propre
don't
mort.
think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
T'imagines le truc?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Après, c'est un peu bizarre parce qu'on a vu Crane
We
buzz
know
barrer
that
dans
Crane is
l'autre
going to
épisode,
see
mais
a
bon.
witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Ça se trouve, il raconte de la merde, Buffkin. Merde. Faut étendre un monde.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway, so...
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just
il est ici en
can't go
train de
up
se
there
cacher,
alone,
tu sais.
all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is
Ça
how
se trouve, il a raison, il est juste au-dessus dans son appart.
So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Trouver la sorcière.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Bah le bar, j'ai déjà été, donc je pense pas qu'ici. Écoute, on va aller là-bas. On verra.
I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ça se trouve comme des cons, ils sont revenus. Hein.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb?
You seen Crane around?
Not around here. I saw him leave the Woodlands earlier, but I'm not supposed to bother him. I don't really think he likes me. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way. But I like it here. Gotta stay busy, you know?
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can
Non,
let
ça
you in
ira,
if
tu
you
peux
want.
rester.
You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything.
Ouais, mais par contre, faut pas qu'il reste à
I'm
côté
sure
de
it's
moi.
fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Just keep to the back, out of the way, all right?
Right.
Super. Reste pas dans le passage, il est où? Dans mon passage, quoi, frérot.
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
Mais...
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly?
Je vais regarder tous les trucs, hein.
This is worse than I thought.
Mais il doit tous de l'argent ou... J'ai l'impression qu'il lui doit tous de l'argent.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Je sais pas qui c'est. Cendrillon, il y a quoi sur Cendrillon? Apparemment elle est en vacances, de ce que j'ai compris.
So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it. I guess they have to be, in their line of work.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Je peux pas te dégager, putain. Je vais déjà aller faire le côté là. Pas grand chose, hein.
You know about this?
No.
Hop. Je prends la clé, moi.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living.
Just stay out of this.
Et pourquoi il s'est mis là? Il cache quelque chose ou quoi?
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Non mais il bouge pas, putain. Ça se trouve, il y a un truc derrière, là. Don't touch. Bah, moi, j'ai envie de toucher, moi.
Dear Brother Dum, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D.
Oh, il casse les couilles car du courrier.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're somehow involved in the murders, Flycatcher. 2 Fables are dead.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And it doesn't matter if they're really good at hiding their shit, but they're involved all right in all of this. Do you get it now?
Le pauvre, il se fait engueuler. Ouais, c'est ça, casse-toi.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for.
Ah ben
The
voilà.
key you found should work.
Bah voilà. Ouais, quand ils veulent. Il va fermer la porte et on va rester coincé dedans. Bah non, il me suit. Oula, il y a beaucoup de trucs là.
Hold for BCW.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something. JD. A book. This doesn't really tell us much.
Super.
Butcher. What is this stuff? I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Prends l'argent, prends l'argent.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Hop là, on embarque.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Qu'est-ce que ça court?
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but...
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like
On n'avait pas déjà trouvé des cheveux à un moment là sur un cadavre?
Auntie Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this, don't you think?
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this Auntie Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch, Auntie Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Je sais pas si c'est le grand méchant Crane, mais il... peu de trucs contre lui, hein.
Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her.
Il est chelou lui quand même, hein.
I'll go to the
Je pense pas qu'il soit parti chez lui, hein.
Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle. with Holly when you get there, okay? I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
On n'a même pas parlé par lui pour qu'il revienne au ciel.
Good luck.
Ah bah super. Même pas pu visiter autre part. Il reste 45 minutes. Ah d'accord.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just...
Ah, j'ouvre direct moi. Ah.
Read the sign.
Toc toc.
We're closed.
I need to talk to Holly.
C'est qui? C'est le shérif.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Brent.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some...
Oh, il est un peu bourré, je suis pas sûr.
Right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it.
You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
Oh, t'inquiète. Deux bonnes grosses claques là.
The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Pourquoi il y a un gros verre? C'est pour lui?
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it.
Tout le monde me cache quelque chose, j'ai l'impression.
That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Parce que moi, j'y étais.
Being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they?
Ouais, mais ça c'est une question de temps.
All right. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Ça pue l'arnaque, ça.
Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
I'm running out of time, Gren.
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. So end whatever this is, so we can just move.
Je les sépare et je dis alors dépêchez-vous, pas cher autre chose.
This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Ça part dans tous les sens, là.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When Tweedledee came in here 2 nights ago, why'd you run?
I was scared, okay? I didn't want to go down for something I didn't do. I never would have hurt that girl, Bigby.
All right.
Ah ouais, c'était juste sur la question. Ok.
Grin. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
Ouais,
thanks for
écoute,
that. Actually, Bigby,
ouais,
if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Super. Genre, elle se prend une balle et elle dort, du coup. Il y a l'air d'avoir pas mal d'étagères à gauche. Ouais, faut pas que je fasse du bruit. D'accord. Écoute, on va essayer. Alors le bruit de bouteille, ça l'a limite réveillé. Et là, rien du tout. Oh.
That you, Woody? Woody, is that you?
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run
Ah,
off
va peut-être
back
nous dire
to
des
the
trucs.
woods, I guess.
Ah non. Pas du tout. Je pensais qu'elle allait nous dire des dingueries sur le bûcheron.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much.
Of course I cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Oh, il y a des trucs. Je pense qu'elle est récupérée.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. and I'm not in an entertaining mood.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you found out the way you did. I'll make it up to you.
Sure you will, kid. When the rivers turn coarse and the sky bleeds fucking gypsies.
Violent, les paroles.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still
d'avoir un carnet bien rempli là.
I just
Tous ses
don't know
clients.
what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He cares about this. About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Vas-y, décroche.
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes. Listen, we have to hurry.
Merde,
I'll
j'ai
meet you down
cliquer.
there.
Wait, you're meeting me there?
I don't want to hear about it this time, okay? We can't take any chances missing him.
I didn't say anything.
Good.
J'allais dire allons-y, mais c'est bon.
Bigby!
Ouais, je n'ai pas besoin de gueuler comme ça, quoi.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Attends, ça faisait pas une demi-heure que... On défonce la porte!
Wait. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last. Oh my God!
I'm sorry, don't hurt me!
We are so sorry. We didn't realize you were right there.
Oh,
J'ai failli défoncer la gamine.
I'm sorry. I thought there was someone else in here. Are you okay?
Right as rain.
Yes, Mr. Wolf can get a bit excited sometimes, but that's all over with now, I assure you. Now, what's your name?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Snow, can you just do something here? I never have any idea what to say to these people.
You mean children? Do you mind if my friend here takes a look around? I promise we'll be quick so you can hurry back to bed.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Ça se trouve, c'est la sorcière, la gamine. Elle se fait passer pour une gamine alors que c'est...
Okay, boss. I'm gonna trust your friend not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
Look for
Imagine, elle s'est transformée en gamine pour faire genre.
He could still be here.
On va toujours faire au plus loin.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Et là, peut-être elle utilise un trompe-l'œil, la gamine.
Not here.
C'est pas une gamine.
No one here but me.
Oh, je le sens gros comme une maison.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
On dirait sa grand-mère, wesh.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Ouais. Les goûts et les couleurs.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
Si.
C'est peut-être Crane. La gamine. Et après un trompe-l'œil pour se faire passer par une gamine. Et la vraie gamine, elle est enfermée quelque part.
I can have my mom call you later or something. I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
It was a pretty one.
Je suis sûr que c'est une histoire comme ça. Je peux rien faire.
Do you like broccoli?
Not really.
I love it. Finished yet?
Je peux rien faire avec.
A butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Y'a pas moyen d'utiliser un truc pour tester les trompe-l'œil.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
Attends, faut ouvrir le trompe-l'œil.
What? Not
Faut ouvrir le trompe-l'œil pour qu'elle se retransforme.
Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while. All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent
sûr
me
que c'était pas
from
une
prying
gamine.
what I need from
Genre tu laisses une gamine comme ça chez toi.
Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
we can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's
Elle peut peut-être nous aider à se transformer en quelqu'un d'autre. Hein.
She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff.
Je vais la garder. Hein. En vrai, elle peut être ultra importante.
Newest witch in residence.
Bigby.
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble, and we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now. You get to keep your fucking tree.
Just don't expect me to bow down to your little woman here.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
Bon, on va trouver une dinguerie, je suis sûr.
That's Crane's car.
Cha-cha-cha.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Bah, c'est bon.
Hey, you can't just go in there.
On va défoncer la porte.
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is.
Frappe-le, frappe-le, frappe-le.
Held accountable for this.
Choper Crane.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything.
Ouais.
The girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all. Please,
I'm innocent, completely innocent. It's just let me show you.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this'll work. I assure you, it must. I wouldn't. You. Damn you! Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Two, maybe. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just. Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just.
T'as toujours ce que tu veux dire?
I love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Oh, il s'est fait recal par Blanche-Neige.
Bigby?
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait de
I
lui?
don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Écoute, l'habit fait pas de moine.
He wouldn't be brave enough.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
There's nobody else that's even remotely... He's the prime suspect. There is nobody else.
But why? Really? Think about it. Because circumstantial evidence is one thing. And I won't kill a man for that.
Everything points to him. Do I have to go down the laundry list? His room, his girl, all his fucking lies.
And all of that is perfectly fine, except that there's no real motive.
Snow,
Ouais, mais bon, comme il dit, c'est le seul suspect qu'on a. De toute façon, on n'a personne d'autre. Donc il reste suspect.
He embezzled millions from Fabletown, Bigby. That's what I have to care about. And that's enough.
I was gonna pay all of that back.
Snow, why are you defending him?
I'm not. I'm defending the order of things, Sheriff. You can hate him. I do. But I want him brought in for what he did to this town, and not killed by you for personal preference. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
And for suspicion of murder.
No, Sheriff. This can't be Greenleaf again and
comment je me fais calmer, quoi.
behaving however you like, acting without constraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby, and you have to respect me as its leader, starting now.
Wow, elle a pris la grosse tête, Blanche-Neige, là.
You
Oh.
have what it takes to run that office. You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Pas cool de pousser dans les escaliers quand même. Il va se passer un banger. Obligé. Pampan. Pampan. Il y a une deuxième voiture, bah ouais, c'était sûr. La voiture de Crane, ça fait beau. Il y a pas beaucoup de voitures. Ah bah c'est Dumb and Dumber. D et Dumb.
Hi.
Ah mais c'est on l'avait vu dans le livre ça. L'autre inspectrice.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14.
Vraiment les couleurs sont mal choisies.
Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up.
Elle est vénère, Blanche-Neige.
Official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Ça va partir en couille.
Fuck it.
Je suis prêt à QTE. Alors. Tu vas.
Bigby?
Vas-y, vénère-toi, vas-y. Je suis presque au bout. Je suis un Avenger. Par contre, ils ont combien de balles dans leur putain de fusil à pompe là? Frérot, c'est une mitraillette leur fusil à pompe ou ça se passe comment là? Vas-y, vénère-toi gros. Ah, le fusil à pompe est parti en couille. Je vais me les faire. Huche. C'est enfin dans moi. On m'a tiré dessus, je m'en bats les couilles. Oh, c'était une balle argentée.
But, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Oula, wow. Ça crache.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as
Mais je suis invulnérable ou ça se passe comment là?
Right, Wolfie?
Frérot!
Hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
Ah, mais il y a un boss. C'est qui ça?
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Could stick a pig if his life depended. Nope, not like your boyfriend.
Oula.
Well,
On m'a pété le bras, voilà.
the relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Ouais, c'est
See
ça.
you
Ouais.
around.
Prochaine fois, je te goume.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dom, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again,
Ah, du
you
coup,
don't
c'est une
have
meuf.
much choice at this point. Do you?
Je sais pas qui ça pourrait